The Executive Director and Chief Executive Officer, National Horticultural Research Institute Ibadan, Dr. Abayomi A Olaniyan, has said that vast production of pineapples can ensure food security, job creation, and launch the country on the path of self-sufficiency and improvement of lives and health of the populace. Olaniyan made the disclosure at the horticultural training on pineapple production, which was held at the NIHORT premises on 17th November 2020. The training, which was an empowerment program, is targeted at making women and unemployed youth gainfully employed by training them on pineapple value chain. Speaking at the event, Olaniyan stated that pineapple has encouraging potentials for foreign exchange and can as well be used for commercial production and for local consumption.
Pineapple has a long value chain, spanning from production, processing, crop protection, orchard management, but the emphasis for this training will be on pineapple production, which covers the nursery practices, orchard management. Well, pineapple as a crop is very important in Nigeria. It's a good source of vitamin A, B, C, calcium, magnesium, potassium, and iron, which are important nutrients for proper body functioning. It is a delicious tropical fruit with fine flavor. Nigeria has comparative advantage in the production of pineapple. The crop is grown throughout the country, right from the south to the north, making Nigeria the leading pineapple producer in Africa, as well as the 7th country in the world. Nigeria produces about 1.6 million metric tons of pineapple from more than 200 hectares of land. Pineapple is an economic crop, has encouraging potential for foreign exchange earning, job creation, and food security.
The chairman, NIHORT Governing Board, Major General Muhammad Egaba, who also spoke at the event, says that the production of pineapple can impact positively in Nigeria's agricultural development, adding that the growth in the commodity value chain had brought about the need for the training.
Pineapple, as earlier mentioned and details given to you by the ED, is an important economic and food security crop, high in demand and capable of providing food security, means of livelihood, and employment generation. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, pineapple can be processed into jam and so many other end products such as syrup, dry foods, chips for both local and foreign markets. Additionally, the commodity is capable of impacting positively on our agricultural and economic development. It is in the light of this and in our nation's agricultural economic development, as well as our desire to achieve suitable economic empowerment and growth in the commodity of value chain of the crop, that make this training very important.
In addition, the Director of Research and Convener, Dr. Olutola Oyedele, encouraged the participants to put in their best and be good ambassadors of the Institute.
The workshop or the training was specifically targeted or is being targeted at unemployed youth and the women in particular, so that they can also become major actors along this pineapple value chain. There are so many aspects of pineapple value chain, but we're only just concentrating on the production. There's processing, there's marketing, and all of this. But the production aspect, we expect that by the time you are well trained on that, you will be able to serve as a repository for all other aspects of the value chain. I enjoin you to take maximum advantage of this opportunity, hoping and trusting that by the time you are leaving here, you will be better ambassadors of the Institute, having been trained and having your capacity strengthened.
The resource person, a research scientist specialized in food production, Abre Vincent Honor, said the essence of the training is to empower youths in production of suckers, which they can market to farmers who need them but have no way of getting them.
Like I explained to my audience earlier, the training, the essence is to empower the youth in agripreneur industry, where they will produce planting materials and sell to farmers that intend to go to the farm, to open new orchard and expansion of new and old orchard. You know, the land area, if you expand the land area, the number of planting materials have to increase. So, and the farmers need these materials. Most of them don't know how to go about it.
He states that after the training, the students become contract farmers who in turn supply suckers to farmers whom the institute are unable to supply. Adding that the trainees of today become trainers of tomorrow.
This is the only Horticultural Research Institute in Nigeria and in sub-Saharan Africa. So we have our clients from far and near. When people come to us, the quantity of suckers we have cannot satisfy them. So as we are training these guys now, the suckers they will produce from their own industry, when we have people and we cannot satisfy them, we now call them. Even if they have, we don't call them, they call us that they have this quantity. And if our farmers ask for suckers, we tell them, if it is not ready in their farm, we tell them give it 1 month more to be ready, and you come and pick it up. So they will also be empowered. They will also train other persons. This exercise is called Train the Trainer.
The training, which was sectioned in 2 categories, practical and theory sections, provided the participants with opportunities to actively participate in all the process and also allowed for questions at all stages. The participants, among other things, were taken to the field and shown the different stages of pineapple farming, which include nursery, planting, and post-planting stages. Some of the participants who spoke with CEO Africa expressed their delight at being part of the training and also shared their thoughts.
We have achieved a lot in this institute because I've learned about tomato puree, banana waste product banana to natural soap, and the banana plantation. I've learned about it through this federal government institute at Ibadan here. But now today we are learning about the pineapple plantation.
This training has been very practical. I mean very practical enough for even a first, someone without an idea of pineapple farming to actually get involved and actually start out well.
Interestingly, I'm into nursery business. With that, it will, and with the knowledge that I've learned about pineapple, it will actually help me to inculcate pineapple production, sucker production into my business.